I want to tell you something today about a pretty new game that we've just launched about 2 months ago, bringing together advertising, mobile gaming, and loyalty. Pretty much everybody tells you that television is an old economy medium that nobody really is betting on, but still, today, in most of European countries, people watch about 3 to 4 hours of television a day. And in some demographics, that's even up to 6 hours a day. And as you probably all know, television is not the most exciting during the daytime, so people look for distraction. And what do people do when they watch TV and want to be distracted? They use their mobile phone, they use their smartphone. Probably everybody has seen the numbers from for second screen. In the US, it's now up to 80% of the TV viewers using a second screen device while they're watching television. What are they doing? Most of them, probably you know from your experience, they check their Facebook news feed, they check emails, but a lot of them play. They play usually casual games, ranging from Zynga games, Candy Crush, very simple, very short session time based games. And that's exactly what we were looking at, and we figured, how can we capitalize on this audience? I've been doing this for about 15 years now, so we always were looking for a back channel to monetize audiences. And now with the rise of second screen, we finally have that back channel, and it's very handy. It comes in, it doesn't even feel like a media break, because the smartphone has become somewhat of the extension of your hand, so you don't even feel like you're going to another media. So that's why we think that with TVSMILES we found a solution where on the one hand we can give the viewer an exciting experience, because they get a benefit from watching television, they get a reward from it. And on the other side, and that's of course what we monetize on, we give the advertiser an opportunity to get in touch with the viewer. So basically to bridge the way from television to the mobile or to the digital field, and even down to point of sale. And just to give you a short idea what that could look like, I'm going to show you a small video.
TVSMILES makes TV more rewarding. TVSMILES closes the gap between TV advertising, digital marketing, and the point of sale. The TVSMILES app detects the current ad on TV using audio recognition, syncing the TV commercial to the mobile screen. And the first smiles are earned. More smiles can be earned for interacting with ads, answering product quizzes, watching videos, giving your opinion, or liking brands on Facebook. All campaigns are saved in the app and can be played later. TVSMILES supports different marketing goals, awareness and recall, with questions on the campaign or product preferences, lead generation, with sweepstakes, coupons, and product sampling. Gamification is key to the TVSMILES experience. Earned smiles can be redeemed for gift cards and rewards, directly in the app, or at the partner's point of sale. TVSMILES turns viewers into customers.
That gives you a little idea on how the app looks. I can just invite you, those of you who are German-based, we're just currently now in the German App Store, so you can download it and take a look at it. As mentioned earlier, we're the first loyalty program, the first rewards program that rewards viewers just for what they do anyways, watching TV advertising. So it's like a no purchase necessary rewards program. For the advertiser, as mentioned, we close the gap from TV to digital to point of sale, giving them the opportunity to get their customers one step further down in the conversion chain from the analog world to the digital world. And those of you who are in the media space or the advertising space know that that's one of the biggest challenges these days, to get viewers, get broad audiences into an environment where they can engage in dialogue and where they can actually be monetized on. So there's a huge market, of course, for the FMCG industry, as you will see later on. For the viewer, it's also very attractive. The app is fun, as you can see with our first numbers. We've just been live for 8 weeks. We just had last week, it was 450,000 users. This week, it's already 550,000. So it's picking up really quick. We're looking at about 1 million by the end of the year. The users are very engaged. They play about 90 minutes on average a month, which is well above average. 3.2 minutes per session, the average game session being about 120 seconds. So I think we're pretty well. And of course, the product is still in a very early phase. So there's a lot of upside still with retention measures, with improvements in the game mechanism. So these are really the basic numbers that we will still improve. And of course, from the more subjective points of view, 30,000 Facebook likes, I think 35,000 today. It's 15,000 5-star rankings. We're in the App Store. We're number 3 overall in Germany. So I think the users really like us. And we've given out so far, it's 20,000 already today. So it's picking up quick. So as I could adopt the numbers pretty much every week. What's more important is that we found an acquisition channel which works really well. We started out during our beta testing with acquiring users through Facebook. That worked well as also at a CP cost per download of about 50 to 60 euro cents, but it doesn't scale. I mean, you can get 10,000 users or 5 to 10,000 users a day from Facebook, no problem. But as soon as you want to get 50,000, the economics don't work anymore, and you have to pay a much higher cost per download. With television, we found a channel that is basically unlimited in scalability. So today, for example, we had, or yesterday night, we had TV commercials running during prime time, which gave us about 80,000 downloads in a time window of 4 hours. So it really works well with television, and we don't even have a real commercial on yet. We only have a teaser commercial saying there's something new coming and it's going to change the way you watch TV, download the app. So I think as soon as we launch the full-on commercial explaining the benefits, that will even still have improvements. Retention mentioned is really good, and more important, it makes money. Why does it make money? Because we solve an issue that pretty much every advertiser in this industry has, every TV advertiser. Everybody needs to spend money on television. Every FMCG company knows if they don't do television, they're going to lose market shares. But they still have issues on proving ROI of television campaigns. So what we give them a tool to prove how to monetize on television on different media. So basically, if you have a TV commercial running, you have your viewer engage, go to the mobile platform, watch a video, go to your website, download a coupon, download an app, give you a Facebook like, that really works. And advertisers are picking up the idea quite quick. During the last 4 weeks, we've been able to pick up some of the advertisers down on the bottom with a pretty large sales pipeline. Of course, budgets are planned ahead, so we have a lot of bookings for Q1 2014. The interesting thing about it is also that our advertisers are all global companies or global advertisers. So if the campaign works in one country, and I've already been here in London with some media agencies, they want to use it in multiple markets. So I'm going to come to that later. Internationalization is not something we will drive, but our customers will drive for us. How does it work? Basically, the advertising part of it is a complementary engagement. So every card that you saw in the video always has 3 complementary engagements. One is the TV connection. That could either be detecting a commercial from television, so the card flies into the app like you saw in the video, but it could also be a mobile video. So a lot of our ad customers say, well, how do I reach audiences that don't even watch television anymore? We have a solution because we can just enter the card manually into their deck and have the mobile video, and therefore have the same experience as those customers watching the commercial on television. The second engagement is the brand engagement. So the way that works is either it could be a quiz, it could be a poll or voting. What does it do? It increases the traditional media KPIs such as brand awareness, brand recall, purchase intent, all these kind of KPIs that 90% of all TV media budgets are spent on, we're able to increase. And we're just now proving that with the market research, showing that viewers who are playing the card actually have higher awareness, higher recall of the brand or the product message. And the third one, most importantly, is the call to action. So as soon as you have the brand engagement, you want to get people to do something. Doing something could either be give us a like on Facebook. For example, we had a campaign for Suzuki, and within one day we had 10,000 Facebook likes. We just launched a campaign for Mitsubishi on Monday. Within 4 hours, we had 50,000 clicks on their website. So it really, people are engaged. They watch the commercial, they play the quiz, and they do something. Right now, we do a lot of mobile app downloads. For example, we work with the traditional game providers, Candy Crush, King.com with their games Candy Crush, or Clash of Clans, or the very popular game titles. And we've proven to be a distribution channel for them, which works very well. So some of the engagements you see here, ranging from coupon, quizzes, sweepstakes, Facebook likes. And the most important part about it is the data. What we can do is we can connect personal data with media consumption behavior, with a social graph, and also with the questions on okay, so and you have the questions where you can still broaden the product knowledge. So we can ask people about products. We can ask people which brand they or which flavor they like you saw in the video. We're just launching now different types of measures to reactivate our customers, coming from push notifications, say, hey, come on, it's Double Smiles Friday, come back and earn double smiles. We can discount premiums, so we can say, hey, you're just 200 smiles away from the $10 gift certificate. So we have multiple ways of re-engaging people into the app. Right now we're just in Germany. We're planning to launch UK and Italy by early next year. And our core markets in Europe are France and Spain also, but moving to Turkey and Russia and probably more markets with high affinity to such kind of game mechanisms, because Germany is a very conservative market regarding advertising. Some numbers, we will generate about 300K in revenue this year, going to 4.2 million next year. I think it's going to be proving to be a quite profitable model, obviously with a lot of scaling effects, because we have one platform. The more markets we have, the better the margin will be. Actually, I was going to show, because most of you just arrived a little late, I want to show you the video once more, because that basically explains the product much better. If you could just play the video once again. Thank you.
Makes TV more rewarding. TVSMILES closes the gap between TV advertising, digital marketing, and the point of sale. The TVSMILES app detects the current ad on TV using audio recognition, syncing the TV commercial to the mobile screen. And the first smiles are earned. More smiles can be earned for interacting with ads, answering product quizzes, watching videos, giving your opinion, or liking brands on Facebook. All campaigns are saved in the app and can be played later. TVSMILES supports different marketing goals, awareness and recall, with questions on the campaign or product preferences. Lead generation with sweepstakes, coupons, and product sampling. Gamification is key to the TVSMILES experience. Earned smiles can be redeemed for gift cards and rewards, directly in the app, or at the partner's point of sale. TVSMILES turns viewers into customers.
Thank you. So for those of you who've been a little late, I'm happy to explain to you the details in person, so just come and approach me. In general, if you're a media company, if you're an advertiser, or if you're an investor looking for something really new and not been done before, I think it's well worth time talking. Thank you very much.